Alright everyone, and welcome back to Season 4 of STSF1, and we're here today then for what I think is round 11 of the season, the Singapore Grand Prix, and here we are then on our best qualifying lap. And yeah, this was actually right at the start of the session because it did that thing again, the Cody's thing, where it says it's going to be a dry session, but then when the session starts the engineer says that rain is on the way in a few minutes. So yeah, this was all we had time for then, this one qualifying lap. And yeah, we're coming here then off the back of a 10th place finish in Italy. Not really the best race for us, but considering we had that front wing damage on the second lap, I'd say it was a decent recovery really, because for a lot of the race it looked like we weren't going to score points, and then because we sort of kept us out of trouble really and didn't get any corner cutting penalties, we managed to move up to 10th. So yeah, coming into this one then, well, I was expecting another difficult one if I'm honest, because I really seem to be struggling with the car a lot during practice. So did my teammate Melanie, so we were thinking it may be a difficult one, and we were sort of both just thinking if we got it home with the points, then it would be a victory for us really, because yeah, it did seem to be that bad for us really, and I was just hoping to keep out of trouble really, and yeah, not get involved in any sort of silly incidents, which I guess is quite easy to do here then, so easy to hit the barriers. And of course I remember that dreadful F1 League race I did here once where I crashed about 7 times, but yeah, hopefully nothing like that today. I've actually driven some laps of the track this time, so yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. But yeah, unfortunately I accidentally didn't underfuel my car for qualifying. I didn't take fuel out, so I had 5 laps of fuel for my quali run, and yeah, I ended up 7th then, because everyone could only set their initial time, and you saw how close it was there. I could have maybe been 3rd, but I mean probably a lot of people could have improved on their laps, so you know, it's just one of those things really. I was 7th, so yeah, I was still my best qualifying of the season then, as we are going to start this one then. You can do ultra soft to super soft quite comfortably I think, as the lights come on now then. And away we go, and it is a decent start then from us. Not the best one there I noticed for Eggy Simon, as we've got Hamilton looking at him then into the first corner, and all got a little bit tight there. We stayed on the outside then, trying to avoid any carnage that may happen on the inside. And round 10-3 then, looks like we may have a slightly better run there than CRL Hamilton, and we're going to be on the inside then for this right-hander, and we're up then into 6th place, but he's still alongside us then. Going to put up into mix 3 then, try and stay ahead then down this straight and see if we can outbrake him into this left-hander then. I think it's turn 6, as yeah, we managed to outbrake him, but he did have the inside line there and managed to get ahead of us, and then got ahead for the right-hander, and yeah, we got a little bit squeezed in there, and Limitless managed to find a way around the outside and then grab the inside line for the left-hander, so he's up then into 7th place. And we'll just try and stick with this group if we can, try and maybe do what we did in Spa and sort of try and get with that front group at the start. But I mean, obviously a lot less slipstream opportunities at this track, so maybe a bit difficult, as we do have a little bit of contact there. Luckily this isn't simulation damage, so we did manage to get away with that one then, as all gets very close in front of us, and Limitless looking at the inside of Hamilton. In fact, he's got into the side of Maranzano there, spun them both around, and yeah, that was pushed back up into 6th place. And I think Stone may have got caught up in that as well, because I'm pretty sure he pitted at the end of that lap. As we skip to lap 8 now then, there's quite a quiet stint then with that incident, and another one further back I think. And Surprise dropped to 5th then, and we were just about sticking with this group, and then Surprise makes a bit of a mistake there in the final corner. That's going to allow us to get ahead of him then, and up into what is now 3rd place then, because both of the Saltich brothers pitted there then, and that is us up into 3rd place for now. I'm pretty sure that both of them went on to the soft tyres then, and yep, later on in the lap then into turn 7 we lose the back end there coming out the corner, and well, we just got the pace off Surprise. Now we're going to lose it again then, as he is going to come back to us then in turn 8, and through he goes into yeah, back up into 3rd place then, with I think it's Eggy Simon at the front still, and CRL Hamilton 2nd. We then pit on lap 11. I think Surprise pit at the end of lap 9, so yeah, he's probably going to have a bit of an undercut on us. We had Feisty Ted a couple of seconds behind us as well during the early part of the race, but yeah, he pitted a lot earlier than us, so I was expecting him to have jumped us as well at this point. as we come in then for what will be the super soft tyres, and yeah, they'll get us to the end from here. You usually get around about 2 or 3% a lap, so yeah, they should be good to the end of the race then. As out of pits we can then, we're going to lose that place to Surprise then, as I expected. And interestingly, Feisty Ted actually was on the super softs and he didn't get ahead of us, so I'm not sure if he had some kind of damage or something that he had to replace, but yeah, we managed to stay ahead of him then, which I was a bit surprised about. And we jumped Sierra Hamilton then by quite a way actually, and it just shows how big the undercut can be around here. So yeah, I'm a bit surprised actually that Ted didn't get ahead of us then in all that. I don't really know what happened to him, but yeah, he's certainly all over the back of us now then. And yeah, he's going to have DRS down this straight then, down towards turn 6. We're going to go defensive if we can, but I don't think it's going to make much difference because he had a great run there, and yeah, he's going to go around the outside now and up into 5th place he goes then. And yeah, I don't think we're going to have much chance for that, but he was in a lot earlier than this, so maybe he will drop off near the end. As in fact, Eggy Simon there from 3rd place spins out, and yeah, that puts us up into 4th place, and I wasn't sure if his car was going to ghost or not there, so I did lose a bit of time, but still we're up into 4th place now then, and we're defending our position then from Sierra Hamilton, who we did jump in the pits. We managed to defend it into turn 6, then we're going to have to cover the inside line if we can into 7. He tried to look at the inside, but we just about managed to hang on there, and yeah, the gap toed and froed a bit, but we managed to stay ahead of him for the rest of the race after that. That was really his closest chance there, the one on lap 19. And yeah, as I maybe thought, Ted's tyres did go right off at the end, and I think he came in on like lap 8 or 9, and I think it was before that in fact, so his tyres must have been very old at this point, and we caught right up to him then, and look at that then, we got a podium there right in front of us, but we just unfortunately couldn't get close enough. If there had been one more lap then I'm sure we would have had that, but still it's 4th place then, which is beyond anything I expected from this race. As I was saying, I was thinking points would be a good result here, and we've managed to finish in 4th place. I mean, granted, there were problems for a few people like Limitless, Maranzano. Matiz has quit, I think. I don't blame him because of problems with the game, but still 4th place, and I was very happy with that one then, and that is comfortably our best result of the season then. And with Melanie in 7th, it was a good drive, well, a very good result overall for the team there. So yeah, well done then to Flying Finn and STSF1 Alonso, who were cruising at the front, and wanted to Feisty Ted on that podium. And yeah, that is it then for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave it like you did, and I'll see you for the next STSF1 race then, which will be at Malaysia. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.